So, Gregory, can you tell me a little bit about your workshop this summer?
Yes, I'm happy to. Workshop I'm doing with my partner Gabrielle is called The Heart of Transformation, and it's an opportunity for participants to join in this exploration of our habitual patterns that everybody has as a human being. And it is based on a practice called Lojong, which comes from Tibetan Buddhism, and it enables us to look at our habitual patterns and recognize them, try something different, and then try to make this a way of life. And it's a transformative process that I've been working on for 15 years, and I think is a lifelong practice, actually. And the way we'll do this is by some meditation practices, some movement practices, time in nature, and lots of dialogue and working with each other and learning principles of nonviolent communication and other practices that help us identify the habitual patterns, trying something different, and make this a way of life.
Wonderful. And can you tell me what makes it special to have your workshop in Kalikalos?
I would say the biggest thing is the nature. We're surrounded by nature. Here in the long room where we have the workshop, it's nature on all four sides, protected from the weather, which is nice. And then we're in the heart of beautiful Mount Pelion, which is in Greek mythology the home of Chiron, the original centaur, the wounded healer. So it's a place of healing and transformation just in the way the land is. And then we get to go down to the beach and be on the sea, and with the sand and the sun, and that's a whole nother aspect of nature that holds us and creates a container for the work that we do.
And you've already alluded to it, but is there anything else you can tell me about the setup of the day, how the day forms?
Yes, of course. So the day consists of the morning primarily in terms of the workshop, because Kalikalos as a retreat center has its own rhythms which last throughout the day. But in the morning when we have our workshop time, we begin with gathering and a meditation practice, and then sharing with each other about where we are. And then we introduce new practices with some offerings that might come from all that list of things that I mentioned earlier. And then there's always a chance for dialogue and really exploring our progress together as a group.
And is there anything else you'd like to say to help people make their decision to come to your workshop?
I would say that anyone who is a human being and who recognizes they have habitual patterns would probably benefit from coming to this workshop.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.